चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो पहले। हाँ जल्दी करो, मुझे पता है कि आप लोग नहीं करते हो, वीडियो देखते हो लेकिन सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते। ये लाल कलर का बटन है, इसे दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, फिर मैं शुरू करूँ। दबा दो जल्दी, दबा दिया, घंटी भी दबा देना।
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
To good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Garner. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rodri, there he goes, motoring. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Things like this.
Matheus Nunes. Now that is commitment to their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Calvert-Lewin. Haaland. He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, within a... There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good ball. Haaland! And that has fair fizzed.
Haaland just couldn't.
Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Garner. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that wasn't far away. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Number 47.
Foden.
Phil Foden.
A spectacular effort.
Number 2.
And that is doing no harm. Played out to the right. Now the finish! Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, it's come loose. Foden. Great hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Foden taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो पहले। हाँ जल्दी करो, मुझे पता है कि आप लोग नहीं करते हो, वीडियो देखते हो लेकिन सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते। ये लाल कलर का बटन नहीं से दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, फिर मैं शुरू करूँ। दबा दो जल्दी, दबा दिया, घंटी भी दबा देना।
The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a
Knocks it out wide. Climbs up big! Fair attempt.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
Can he put it away? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and I've been denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a sensational save from Ederson!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets.
And Sharp gets his pass away. De Bruyne. Oh, that's nice. Up for a header! Good delivery. No joy this time. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Haaland. Doku! Doku! All started well enough. Back into the middle. He's free, he has got space. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Tony. He could be in here. Oh, that was vital. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. So nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's hard. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's going to go a long way. De Bruyne.
The attendance for
Can he
this
get
match
onto
was
this?
72,306.
No, that was never going to make it. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. First chance from a dead ball situation. He'll fancy himself from here. De Bruyne! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the clearance is short. Reguilon.
I think we're about to see a frenetic...
Oh, that's well spotted. He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a good ball through. Foden going full steam ahead down the left flank. Great work on the overlap. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. De Bruyne claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो पहले। हाँ जल्दी करो, मुझे पता है कि आप लोग नहीं करते हो, वीडियो देखते हो लेकिन सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते। ये लाल कलर का बटन नहीं से दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, फिर मैं शुरू करूँ। दबा दो जल्दी, दबा दिया, घंटी भी दबा देना।
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride,
The launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
if you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There's been a lot of people raving about Billy Gilmour, and it's not hard to see why. Praised for his ball skills, which some said were world-class, when he was at an extremely young age, and a lot of play tends to go through him, whether blunt and brusque.
Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. And sizing each other up.
Bernardo Silva. Up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Welbeck. Oh, just skips past. Oh, what a mistake. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on. Doku. There's no flag. Cross goes in there. Keeper sees it all the way. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Nothing has been created for him. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you just... Welbeck! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Goal!
Terrific.
Abby Welbeck.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 11,
Webster
coming on the field.
now by a
Number
goal,
47,
needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Number 10,
Lovely feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Grealish.
the attendance for this match was 71.
And that is...
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is a brilliant interception. Sergio Gomez. Nice control. Matheus Nunes. Oh, well played. And here's Grealish. Sergio Gomez. Matheus Nunes. And the shot! Now that is... Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And the shot! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come!
That looks like a pin on leash. There may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, terrible pass. Here's Haaland. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held...
De Bruyne, number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming
Sergio
on the
Gomez.
field,
And it's
number
Grealish.
21, number 52.
Now this... He's got the shot away! Gilmour. Mitoma. Gilmour. Alvarez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो पहले। हाँ जल्दी करो, मुझे पता है कि आप लोग नहीं करते हो, वीडियो देखते हो लेकिन सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते। ये लाल कलर का बटन नहीं से दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, फिर मैं शुरू करूँ। दबा दो जल्दी, दबा दिया, घंटी भी दबा देना।
To you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. He's shifting through the gears here. Particular here.
I would have to go for Rodrigo Benton.
It's Son Heung-min! And for sure, that was not one of his best. It's Nunes. That's a good ball out wide. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed.
He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
Emerson. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bissouma. If you have just joined us, now it's Haaland. Now it's Grealish. Grealish! That is Bernardo Silva. And here's the chance to counter. Haaland. Big chance! A whisker high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Matheus Nunes, over to the left. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! Sarr. Bissouma. And that's gone loose. Now Sarr. And the ball's a good one here. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
De Bruyne.
Matheus Nunes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Grealish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but again, unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Haaland. Oh, no joy this time.
12. Coming on the field is number 33, Davis.
Fiddles it through. Great work on the overlap. He's picked his way through. De Bruyne running with the ball. Now it's Foden. It's run loose here. Oh, what a pass! Tries a shot! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 74 minutes. Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement.
If these two want to come off second best.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Oh, shooting chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Son Heung-min couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Pass somewhat off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And somehow it stayed out. Loose pass, and they could be in. Oh, he's burst, shapes to shoot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic.
The keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to...
And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.